Do you want a free competitive advantage to supersize your business? Use contribution IDEANCE step 6 today. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and we are covering the IDEANCE process. It's a growth and improvement in supersizing your business process that we created in January as part of the Be a Better You annual challenge. And today we are on step 6 of that process, which is to celebrate. We're focusing on contribution this entire month. And what a lot of business owners don't know and don't realize is that what you put out into the world is what comes back to you in your personal life as well as in your business. So as you're growing and developing and supersizing your business, one of the strategies that very few, if hardly any businesses use, it's probably 1 to 3%, which is interestingly enough, 1 to 3% of billion-dollar companies, etc. Think of the Pareto principle. It applies to everyone and all of our businesses. And so if you want to be in the top of your industry, well, one of the ways to do that is to strategically decide to align yourself with causes and things that are important to you, but also to your customers, and make the world a better place. If your business isn't making the world a better place, what the heck are you doing? I ask that to people all the time when we're talking about what is your why? Why are you in this business? And you can tell the people that are in it just to make money, and you can tell the people that are in businesses to make the world a better place and because they're passionate about what they're doing. Guess who people are attracted to doing business with? People that are passionate about what they're doing. What makes us passionate is when we're doing something to make the world a better place and helping causes and groups and things in our communities that make us feel good and make the people that we serve in our business feel good as well, because they can get that win. And it's kind of like the runner's high from contributing and doing something positive in the world, because what we put out is what comes back to us. So step 6 of this process is to celebrate. How do you celebrate when you actually contribute? And this is probably something that most people don't even think about. They think, oh, my contribution and me feeling good about it, that's reward enough. But I think we need to build into, especially in our businesses, actual acknowledgement, recognition, and celebration for the positive impact that we're making in the world, both internally and externally, right? We need to share it on social media to encourage other people to do the same, or we need to share it even just within our organization. Hey, this is what we did. This is the impact of that. Do more people want to help? Because that helps us get more people involved in the causes that we support. It also helps to set an example for other people in other businesses, not necessarily our competitors, but they usually hop on board too. When I worked in Green Bay, Wisconsin, I worked for Procter & Gamble at the Fox River toilet paper and paper manufacturing plant. And we had an incredibly powerful community program and volunteer systems and things that people in the company could get involved in. And I loved doing those projects. But our competitors, Kimberly-Clark and other companies in the Fox River Valley, that's the home of paper manufacturing for a lot of reasons, they were involved too. So we got to know some of our competitors, and we actually did projects with them in the industry. So it was fun. And it made everything more powerful. It also made us more attractive as an employer, as well as a member of the community. And guess what? When people went to the store and we're going to pick between Sharon and White Cloud and the other brands that I will not name, guess what? Sometimes they chose us because they met us at an event, or they saw people from our organization being involved in the community and making the community better, which in turn makes the world a better place. We weren't just making toilet paper, which is probably how I survived just making toilet paper for 5 years. So celebrate. How will you celebrate not only achieving the level of contribution that you decided is your desired state in step 2 of the process a few days ago, but how will you celebrate your journey along the way? How will you celebrate progress? How will you celebrate and acknowledge when you do something that doesn't work or it doesn't quite feel right for you? Because we want to acknowledge that and then celebrate that we realized it and acknowledge it. So the next thing we choose to do, we get better results. It makes us feel better. We get better results overall in terms of putting good out into the world so our organization can receive good back. So share in the comments below if you are so inclined and brave. How do you, or how will you celebrate contribution and your journey as an organization as you're contributing more and making the world a better place. Because we want to learn from one another. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will absolutely be with you here tomorrow. Bye. Have a great day.